Sir, may nag-text po sa akin, follower ko. Sir, may bahay po ba kayo sa Quezon City? Baka pwede kayo tumakbo doon. Ay, wag ganun guys, wag ganun. Wag ganun. Wag ganun.
Swerte ang taga Maynila kasi. Maswerte ang taga Maynila. Magaling ang mayor. Una-una, salamat muna sa oras na inyong binigay kahit alam namin na lagi kayong late na natutulog. Nakikita namin yan sa inyong mga ginagawa araw-araw sa Manila. Sobrang sipag mo, no? Sobrang sipag mo.
Okay lang yan,
ng oras.
Di bali walang tulog. Ang mahirap yung walang gising.
Delikado yung pag walang gising. So, Mayor, i-update mo muna yung ating po mga nakikinig, hindi lang taga Maynila, kasi alam ko naman na ang followers mo, hindi lang taga Maynila, buong mundo na halos. Yung update laban sa COVID-19, kasi alam mo naman, ang City of Manila, napakalaki po nito. Ano na po, kumusta na ang laban natin sa COVID-19 sa syudad?
Sa awa ng Diyos, RJ, Mike, nakakaraos naman ang Maynila. Tama po kayo, no? Ang Maynila is most densest, high density per square kilometer sa buong mundo. Very challenging talaga. At alam mo naman, mas maraming mahihirap dito sa Maynila. So talagang merong household challenges in terms of spaces. No? Kaya we were expecting talaga na because this is viral or virus with high infection. Pero bagay na ipinagpapasalamat namin sa Diyos. We have about almost 13,000 cases in the city since March. And out of that, meron kaming nakikiramay kami sa mga pamilya. Meron na kami 451 dead. And still have about 793 active cases. And pinagpapasalamat namin, nakikita na yung traction o epekto ng reinforcing our medical institution or facilities by empowering our doctors and nurses or medical frontliners with proper gear, medicine, and equipment. We have about 11,513 recovered. Salamat naman sa Diyos at naiwas na sila sa pangan.
Okay.
While it is true that it seems, hindi pa kalagitnaan pa rin tayo ng laban. It seems that the numbers are being suppressed. The infection is being suppressed, but there is still danger. You know, one is danger. 793 is dangerous. So that's why sa inyong mga manonood, no, na taga-lungsod ng Maynila at mga tatapo dito, patuloy po kayong mag-iingat sa aming lungsod kasi may panganib pa akong nandiyan sa ating komunidad.
Well, at napakaganda ng mga ginawa naman yun. Subaybay namin yan mula day one, lalo tigit itong mga nakaraan na meron pa nga kayong drive-thru na testing. Tapos yung mga hospital ninyo dyan, talagang in-update yung mga facilities. So, yun ang dahilan siguro kahit na napakalaki ng Manila, napakaraming tao dyan, ay kung i-compare yung figures na binanggit nyo ng mga biktima, talagang maliit yun. Pero sa bagay, marami na rin kung totoo dahil biktima sila pero na-control, madalit sabi, doon sa inyong ginawang operation na Mayor. So, anong assurance ngayon na yung consistent, paano magkakaroon po ng tuloy-tuloy na operation itong ating mga hospital dyan na inyong itinutulong, Mayor? Dahil alam kong marami kayong ibinigay na tulong sa kanila, pati yung health workers, pati yung mga facilities, Mayor.
We will continue to acquire any available equipment that will help those who are infected inside our facility. And there are two facilities. One, this is a hospital, the healthcare facility. And the other one is the quarantine facility. And we will continue to evolve, innovate. As you all know, modesty aside, ang City of Manila ang unang-una nagtayo ng Infectious Disease Control Center upon arrival. And I'm grateful to the British government sharing their concept, ideas, and plan on how to attack coronavirus. when I got it, I went back home and start to duplicate some and implement it immediately because there is no playbook about this pandemic. Kaya nga kung minsan nalulungkot tayo na masyadong maraming magagaling na nagagaling-galingan ng mga
Gagaling-galingan.
ako nga iniisip ko, sabi ko, if those superpowers countries with all the technologies and resources logistically and all the scientists in this world, dapat tayo pa kaya. But be that as it may, we will continue to pursue a better healthcare addressing COVID-19. And in fact, nung nag-umpisa yung aming infectious disease, on first 3 days of the infection, naka-create kami kagad ng 4. Then a week, naging 14, naging 33, naging 60 bed capacity.
Okay.
One hospital alone. Now, we have about 321 bed capacity in the entire city of Manila sa aming mga ospital. 6 po ang ospital namin. At talagang we try to follow IATF and DOH requirement that at the very least 30% of our bed capacity in our hospital be made available to COVID patient, and we went beyond. Then we were also nag-put up kami ng quarantine facility. It started with persons, suspected persons and probable persons who were exposed or feeling some symptoms based on initial symptoms known to the world by World Health Organization and DOH. Then, as we progress, it became quarantine facility for positive person but asymptomatic. Then, and so on and so forth. Nakagawa tayo ng 13 quarantine facility about almost 600 bed capacity. Tapos nag-innovate yan, Mike, RJ. Naging compartmentalize yan yung quarantine facility natin. Wherein those with the pre-condition who are positively identified and tested in gold standard of testing, which is swabbing, na may nagda-dialysis. So nagkaroon tayo ng quarantine facility na mga nagda-dialysis at the same time positive sa COVID. Then, again, another sets of quarantine facility for pregnant women na positive and waiting for delivery of their child, panganganak, so that we can immediately separate them to save the child or possible infection. And so far, as we progress, bumaba yung aming load capacity.
Okay.
I mean, yung laman ngayon ng aming mga quarantine facility, an average of 37%.
Okay.
And we are very grateful about it. And yung amin namang hospital load capacity ay nasa 43% na lamang.
Okay.
From a regular 80, 82, 75%. Okay. And we're still nagbabantay pa rin kami, natatakot kami. Alam mo naman to, it started with 1.
Yes,
now
yes,
it's 20 million all over the world. So there's still danger, and we're trying to approach it conservatively the way the national government is doing it. Especially with the IATF working hand in hand with the national government.
Galing.
Following the same policy. Para lang ba, alam mo, wala naman talagang perfect solution.
Yes.
And in fact, I can honestly say, nobody can offer, no matter what they say or something, that as if they are better than the one who's handling it.
Correct.
Nobody can. This is a very unique situation, new to us, including other nations. But what matter most is that on a regular day or daily basis, nagmo-move ang gobyerno. And basically, history will teach us in movement there is high probability of survival. stagnation and just talking
Okay, galing.
will bring you nothing. You'll be killed in the middle of the battlefield.
Okay.
And we are still we are still in the middle of the battle. It should not be among ourselves, but with coronavirus. Kaya minsan, pag inaano ko, I'm trying to convince others, huwag na kayo dyan sa mga shenanigans. Let's just focus on this pandemic because
Okay.
people are dying.
Tama,
You know,
tama.
and there's high level of anxiety across demographics. No? Tawag ko dyan, COVID anxiety o COVID fatigue.
Okay.
No? But we must move on. We must continue. Kapag nag-fail tayo, lakad ulit. Boom. Pagka may little success, how can we innovate to make it better? I think yun yung so far na ginagawa ng inyong Pamahalaang Lungsod.
Galing. Ay, si partner, bago sa ibang tanong ko pa, si partner TP, meron po mga tanong po sa inyo, Mayor. Partner?
Okay.
Opo.
Nakikinig po ako kanina, Papa Isko. Ito po yung iniisip ko. Kasi so far, maganda yung tunog. Mukhang maganda yung patakbo ngayon sa Maynila. Pero siyempre, alam po natin na sobrang porous ng Maynila, ang daming entry at saka exit points. So, paano halimbawa, kung wag na nating pangalanan pa, pero kunwari may isang neighboring na city na hindi ganon kahigpit yung patakaran, so may mga nakakalusot na COVID. So, ano po ba yung mga ginagawa niyo, sir, para kumbaga hindi masira yung diskarte ninyo dahil sira yung diskarte ng kabila. So, ano ba mga ginagawa po ng Manila para doon?
Alam mo, ginawa namin dyan, RJ, since day one. And I think you can fact-check the actions of the city. Alam mo, yan din dati ang pinangangamba namin. No? Hindi po pwedeng kami ligtas, yung kapitbahay namin hindi. At hindi naman po pwedeng kapitbahay namin ligtas, kami hindi.
Yes.
So it's a universal problem. So sabi ko, let's approach this inclusively. Let us not point our fingers to others. Let's just point our fingers to the coronavirus. So makikita mo nung mga umpisa, nagsasara yung mga ibang mga malalaking industriya. Let's just say gulay. Ito, very specific na lang. Yung supply ng gulay hindi na-disrupt sa City of Manila. But there is danger with that decision. But when we balance things, sabi namin, kung hihinto namin, isasara namin yung Divisoria sa gabi, paano masusuplayan ng basic food or basic commodities yung Metro Manila? Bigas. Wala kaming farm, wala kaming farm. We don't produce agricultural products. But all, if not all, at least most, at the very least, most agricultural product will land in Manila. That is fresh produce. No? So we continue to absorb that kind of heat, that kind of exposure. Talagang sabi ko, hindi. Kailangan maging disiplinado na lang tayo, tanggapin natin sila sa lungsod ng Maynila na despite nagsara yung maraming syudad about it. So we continue to help the northern part of Luzon and the southern part of Luzon na lumanding ang produkto nila rito. Second, maalala ninyo ang pier, hindi kayo nakarinig na nagsara. For 6 months, kami lang ang may pier sa Metro Manila.
Yes.
We continue to shoulder the burden, trying to be courageous enough na to help the national government to run its course, run its plan and policy, by we in the local government unit cooperate, help, but discipline ourselves. And we are grateful to those visitors who are conducting their business, getting their supplies in our domestic and international port sa pier area. At the same time, yung fresh produce patuloy na lumalanding rito so that we can extend assistance to other palengkes outside of Manila. So, tama yan, TP, It's a very tricky question. What if pumasok sila rito, may dala silang virus, at mapabayaan? So, ang ginagawa talaga namin, sabi ko, so kung hindi natin makokontrol, this is the discussion, I'm sharing you the discussion in a few weeks after the first infection sa Manila. Kung hindi natin mapipigilan ang infeksyon, dala ng hindi natin makukumbinsi agaran ang 2,400,000 utak o kaisipan at 3 milyong kaisipan during daytime, then we should not focus on that. We should focus on how are we going to save more lives.
Good.
Kasi gagastos ka ng pera eh. Gagastos ka naman talaga ng pera. Sa discipline, gagastos ka ng pera. So much logistics. But if still, kung yung behavior ng tao at lack of knowledge ng tao on how to protect him or herself, then you are going to utilize your resources or exercising it in utility. No?
Galing.
Sabi natin, saan tayo? Saan tayo may control? Sabi na pag-diskurso namin na sa healthcare. So what we did, we really bought a lot of machine, including the oxygenator, pati yung yung parang astronaut. Naalala mo yung meron kami ngayon noon yung ginagamit
Ay,
sa
hazmat.
Nag-oopera yung doktor para hindi na siya ma-infect whether positive yung pasyente or not, pero it needs operation or surgical. Meron ng mga doktor namin noon na may HEPA filter, PPEs, tapos redesigning alleys and hallways and ward in our hospital, buying more machine. Like for example, I'm grateful to my directors na sinuggest nila, sir, bili tayo ng mobile digital x-ray. Kasi from 9th floor, bababa yung pasyente na COVID, maglalakad, so may possibility or probability na may expose. But this time, your city government bought 6 for our 6 hospital and 2 for reserve. And we've been utilizing it and bringing the x-ray inside the patient's room. So lesser infection and so on and so on. So, ang ginawa talaga namin, kung yung mga boundaries namin, isang kembot lang, nasa loob na sila ng Maynila. So, mas mahirap at mauubos lang ang aming resources na ang kakaawat at kakapigil. Sabi na, pagbutihin natin. And that's why, as you all know, even, I think, City of Manila lamang yata ang bumili ng Remdesivir. No? But we're happy to share it. Don't get me wrong. We've been sharing it to private hospital. We've been sharing it to the national government hospital. Any lives, whether they're from Manila or not, the same manner with our testing when it was offered to everybody. Because the same reason, the same question asked by TP a while ago, paano kung pumunta sila rito? Eh sabi namin, tirahin na lang natin. Para kahit paano alam nila kung sila ay positive. Because if a person will know that he or she is in danger and be given an information, valid and scientifically proven information that she or he is in danger, naturally, yung pagiging human being, yung gusto mo mag-survive, so you're going to protect yourselves.
Yes.
You're going to take care of yourselves. So that's why we offered that kind of testing to everybody. Plus the economic, trying to cushion the economic effect to an employee for the past 5 months, 4 months, wala siyang trabaho, wala siyang kita. Babalik na siya sa trabaho, totosgas pa siya kasi kailangan niyang i-test.
Tama, galing.
The other side of the river, yung negosyante sarado, 4 months, it's either gastusan niya yung empleyado niya or gumastos yung empleyado niya. So saan pumasok ang gobyerno? In between the empleyado and yung negosyante. O sige, kami na mag-shoulder. So those are the things and reasons behind all those things. Yung trying to be inclusive in our approach, including non-Manilans. Because I want them to go inside Manila, feel comfortable, yung peace of mind na available itong mga bagay na to, na that they can live with it, they can live with COVID and learn how to go back to work safely also. So yun yung mga konsepto.
Tipi?
Sir, may nag-text po sa akin, follower ko. Sir, may bahay po ba kayo sa Quezon City? Baka pwede kayo tumakbo doon. Ay, wag ganun guys, wag ganun. Wag ganun. Wag ganun.
Wait.
Swerte ang taga Maynila kasi. Maswerte ang taga Maynila. Magaling ang mayor.
No.
Oo,
Alam mo,
magaling ang mayor ng
I have to
Manila.
I want to be fair with other mayors. No? Ganito,
Okay.
just to put it in right perspective, every local government unit has different challenges. Every local government unit has different demographics. Let's just say one lugar, isang lugar lang, Forbes Park, or general na lang, gated community. Yan, gated community.
Okay.
So, pag makikita mo sa Maynila, wala kami nun. Wala kaming gated community. Oo, talagang por Diyos por Santo, isang kembot mo lang, kausap mo ng kapitbahay mo.
Oo.
Ganun ka, Unlike other cities, magiging iba yung approach nila. Kasi maswerte rin naman sila dahil maraming gated community and well-defined yung spaces ng mga bahay, and there's enough spaces for those family who's living inside those gated community. So, yun yung isang swerte nila. So, maari, dahil magkaiba kami ng demographics, magkaiba rin kami ng mga approach.
Okay.
And I think the mayors of those cities knows it better than me. Kumbaga, nobody can argue with me, a mayor from Bundok ng Tralala, about Manila. At the same manner, I cannot argue about the bundok ng municipality of Bundok ng Tralala kung mas alam yun ng mayor doon. So, sa ating mga viewers, talagang medyo may kanya-kanyang approach lang.
Ano ka ba naman, Yorme? Hindi naman yun ang tanong. Tanong lang naman kung may bahay ka sa Quezon City. Yun lang.
Alam ko na kung saan pupunta yung Kiki.
Oo, totoo yan, ha? Ang dami kasing ginagawa ni Mayor.
Yan ang idol ko, yan ang mayor, yan ang aming Yorme.